Okay. All right. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I know it's been a difficult week for a lot of us, and hopefully we can kind of decompress from it in services tonight and tomorrow. We're going to get started with our Shabbat evening service. So, Vicky, do you want to come and light the candles for us, please?
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kedeshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Amen. Yasher koach, Vicky. Thank you so much. We're going to turn to page 101 in the Siddur, and we'll begin with Matovu at the top of the page. Page 101. Matovu halecha Yaakov mishkenotecha Yisrael. I la 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 la. I la 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 la. I la 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 la. I la 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 la. Va'ani baruch hastecha hastecha. Avo beitecha eshtachave El hechal kodshecha beiratecha. I la 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 la. I la 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 la. I la 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 la. I la 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 la. Adonai ahavti me'on beitecha u'mekom mishkan kevodecha. I la 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 la. I la 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 la. Va'ani eshtachave be'echara evrecha lifnei Adonai osi. I la 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 la. I la 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 la. I la 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 la. Va'ani tefilati lecha Adonai et ratzon Elohim berov kastecha aneni be'emet yishecha. I la 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 la. I la 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 la. I la 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 la. We will now turn back to page 11 and continue with Lechon Eranena, Psalm 95. Lechon Eranena l'Adonai, Nariya litzur ishenu, Mekadam afanav betoda, Bizmirot nariya lo. Ki el gadol Adonai, u'melech gadol al kol Elohim, asher be'ado mechkerei aretz v'to'afot harim lo. We'll turn ahead to page 18, and we'll continue 3 lines from the top. Zameru l'Adonai bechinor. Zameru l'Adonai bechinor, bechinor v'kol zimra, b'chatzotzrot v'kol shofar. Hariu lifnei hamelech Adonai, Yira mayam umlo'o, Tevel ve'yosheveva, Neharot imcha uchaf, Yachad harim yironeinu, Lifnei Adonai kiva, Kiva lishpot haaretz, Yishpot tevel betzedek, Ve'amim b'mei sharim. Yiram hayam umlo'o, Tevel ve'yosheveva, Neharot imcha uchaf, Yachad harim yironeinu. We'll turn ahead to page 23 and continue with Lachadodi, and we'll do the first 2 stanzas on 23, the middle stanza on 24, and the bottom stanza on 25, during which we'll then rise and face the entrance to welcome Shabbat. Page 23, Lachadodi. Lechadodi, lechadodi, likrat kala, penei Shabbat nekabela. Lechadodi, likrat kala, penei Shabbat nekabela. Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad hishmianu el hameyuchad Adonai echad u'shemo echad l'shemu l'tiferet v'litchila lecha dodi likrat kala penei Shabbat nekabela. Likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha ki mekor haberacha merosh mikedem nesucha sofa b'maseh b'machshava techila lechadodi likrat kala penei Shabbat nekabela. Hitoreri kiva orech kumi uri shir daberi kevod Adonai alayich nigla lecha dodi likrat kala penei Shabbat nekabela. Please rise and face the entrance. Boi v'shalom ateret bala gam v'simecha u'v'tzola toch emonei am segula boi chala lechadodi likrat kala penei Shabbat nekabela. You may be seated. I would like to specifically welcome Steve Diamond, and Laura, who I know are here. You are saying Kaddish for your mom, who recently passed away. So if we all turn to page 26, there is a traditional greeting in Judaism that we, as a community, recite to those who are in mourning. It is the first verse that is up on the top under the letter Aleph, so please join me. Hamakom yinachem etchem betoch sha'ar avalei Tzion v'Yerushalayim. May the divine comfort you along with all the other mourners of Zion and Jerusalem. And Steve, may your mother's memory be for goodness and for a blessing. We'll now turn to page 28 and continue with Tzadik Hatamar, the ending of the Psalm for Shabbat. Tzadik Hatamar Yiferach Ke'erez Balvanon Iske Shetulim Beveit Adonai Bechatzrot Eloheinu Yafrichu Od Yenuvun Beseva Deshenim Verananim Yiyu Lehagid Ki Yashar Adonai Surit Velo Avalatabo. Before we continue with Mariv, I would like to invite everyone to turn to page 178. We're going to recite the prayer for the state of Israel. And of course, as we do that this weekend in particular, we're thinking about what happened yesterday with Israel and Iran, and we continue to hope and to pray that the violence will stop, the anti-Semitism will stop. And as a reminder, our community is in support and in solidarity with Israel. Page 178, we'll sing the beginning of Avinu Shabbat Shamayim and then recite the prayer in English. Avinu, Avinu, Sheba Shamayim, Sur Yisrael Begoalo. Avinu, Avinu, Sheba Shamayim, Sur Yisrael Begoalo. Barech, Barech, et Medinat Yisrael, Reshit Smichat Geulateinu, Hagen Aleha, Bevrat Chastecha, Ufros Aleha, Sukat Shalomecha, Avinu, Avinu, Sheba Shamayim, Sur Yisrael Vegoalo. Avinu, Avinu, Sheba Shamayim, Sur Yisrael Vegoalo. Avinu Sheba Shamayim, stronghold and redeemer of the people Israel, bless the state of Israel that it may be the beginning of our redemption. Shield it with your love, spread over it the shelter of your peace. Guide its leaders and advisors with your light and your truth. Help them with your good counsel. Strengthen the hands of those who defend our holy land. Deliver them, crown their efforts with triumph. Bless the land with peace and its inhabitants with lasting joy. And let us say, Amen. We will now turn back a few pages and recite the Mishaberach prayer for those who are ill. If you have the name of someone that you would like to say their name out loud, after we read through the names on our list, you'll be able to say that name out loud. We will begin by singing the Debbie Friedman Mishaberach, top left-hand corner of page 173. Mishaberach Avotenu Mekor HaBracha Leimotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Leah bat Sarah, Tal ben Sarah, Yaakov Achana bat Rivka Simcha, Shena Rezel bat Sima, Freda bat Gittel, Moshe Alayla bat Yovel Sarah, Adam Chaim ben Sarah, Joanne Finston, Yehudit bat Yeta, Ernest Edinger, Yisrael ben Ita, Craig Cohen, Moshe ben Maraleah, Fred Resnick, Ephraim Shlomo ben Sarah, Don Satz, David ben Leah, Esther Tenenbaum, Diane Chodorow, Rachel Langer, Jack Azuz, Andrea Kotke, Jennifer Brown Lerner, Eva Karras, Ken Gasser, Harvey Colchin, Jennifer Hayden, Julia Damerow, Doreen Klosky, Francis Gilston, Elva Pineda, Judy Pitkovsky, Nancy Levick, Killian Parker, Tanya Bobrick, Marion Camerlingo, Gary Guto, John Habing, Myrna Kivitz Robinson, Kevin Robinson, Melissa Lawrence, Wade Gilston, Dave Kukias, Dan Faith, Nancy Rummage, Lee Gershon, Andy Edwards, and Jeannie Henry.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
Terry Lukanik, Steve Lukanik, Rob Lukanik, Patty Rocks.
Barry Stern and Lauren Cooper.
And is there anyone online who would like to add a name? Mi shebeirach imotenu mekor habracha lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shelema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. May they all find the healing that they so need and so deserve. I would also like to now share a Misha Berach for the hostages. May the Holy One who blessed our ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, send complete rescue and return to the hostages still held in captivity since October 7th. Strengthen their spirit and bring them our prayers that they may be protected from all harm. May you guide the hand of our enemies to return them in wholeness of body and spirit. Grant strength and courage to the Israeli Defense Forces that they may secure the freedom and security of those in captivity. Grant strength of spirit to all our brothers and sisters, the people of Israel, to remain united and strong in the face of hatred and bigotry. Bring them home now, and let us say, Amen. We will now turn back to page 39A and continue with the Mariv service. I invite everyone to please rise for the Baruch Hu. Page 39A. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed. You may be seated. Please join me in the middle of page 39A on the English side. Baruch Atah Adonai, our God, sovereign of time and space, whose word brings the evening dusk, whose wisdom opens the gates of dawn, whose understanding changes the day's division, whose will sets the succession of seasons and arranges the stars in their places in the sky, who creates day and night, who rolls light before darkness and darkness from light, who makes day pass into night, who distinguishes day from night. Adonai Tsevaot is your name. Living and ever-present God, may your rule be with us forever and ever. Baruch Atah Adonai, who brings each evening's dusk. U'ma'avir yom u'mevi laila, u'ma'avdil ben yom u'ben laila, Adonai Tsevaot Shemo, El Chai v'Kayam, Tamid Imloch Aleinu le'olam va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai, Hamariv Aravim. Page 40 will continue with Ahavat Olam. Ahavat Olam Beit Yisrael, Amacha Ahavta, Torah u'mitzvot, Chukim u'mishpatim, Otanu limadeta. Al kein Adonai Eloheinu, B'shokveinu u'v'kumeinu, Nasiach b'chukecha, V'nismach b'divrei Toratecha, u'v'mitzvotecha, לעולם ועד. כי הם חיינו ואורך ימינו ואורך ימינו, ובהם נגה יומם ולילה, יומם ולילה. ואהבתך אל תסיר ממנו לעולמים, ברוך אתה אדוני, אוהב עמו ישראל. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha bechol levavecha ubechol nafshecha ubechol me'odecha ve'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mesavacha hayom al levavecha veshinantam levanecha v'dibartam b'shivtecha b'veitecha uvelechtecha v'derech uveshochbecha uvkumecha ukshartam leot al yadecha v'hayu letotafot beinenecha uktavtam al mezuzot beitecha uvisharecha v'haya im shua. למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם, אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים, אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם אמת. Top of 43a. אמת ואמונה כל זאת וקיים עלינו, כי הוא אדוני אלוהינו, ואין זולתו, ואנחנו ישראל עמו. God brought Israel from its midst to lasting freedom and led them through the divided water of the Sea of Reeds. As their pursuers and enemies drowned in the depths, God's children beheld the power of the divine. They praised and acknowledged God's name willingly, accepting God's sovereignty. And then Moses, Miriam, and the people of Israel joyfully sang unto you. Top of page 44, we'll continue with Mi Chamocha. Mi Chamocha ba'elim Adonai, Mi Kamocha nedar ba'kodesh, Nora tehilot osef ele, Malchutecha ra'u vanecha bokayam lifnei Moshe, Zeili anu ve'ameru, Adonai imloch leolam va'ed, ונאמר כי פדה אדוני את יעקב וגאלו מיד חזק ממנו, ברוך אתה אדוני גאל Yisrael. We'll continue now with Hashkivenu, the nighttime prayer for peace, top of page 45. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu לשלום, לשלום, השכיבנו והעמידנו Malkeinu. Lechaim, lechaim, Ashkiveinu. Oferos aleinu, Sukkot Shelomecha, Sukkot, Sukkot Shelomecha, Ashkiveinu, Adonai Eloheinu, Leshalom, Leshalom, Ashkiveinu. Remove from us enemies, pestilence, sword, starvation, and sorrow. Remove the evil forces that surround us. Shelter us in the shadow of your wings, for you, God, watch over and deliver us, and you, God, are sovereign, merciful, and compassionate. Ensure our going and coming for life and peace now and forever. May you spread over us your canopy of peace. Baruch atah Adonai, who spreads the canopy of peace over us, over all the people Israel, and over Jerusalem. Uferos alinu suchat shalomecha, Baruch atah Adonai, haporei suchat shalom alinu vel kol amo Yisrael ve'al Yerushalayim. We'll continue now with Vishamru and Chatzi Kaddish on page 46. Please rise. Veshameru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat, ledorotam berit olam, ay beini uvein b'nei Yisrael oti le'olam. Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et hashamayim ve'et haaretz ubayom hashvi'i Shabbat vayinafash yitgadal ve'itkadash shemei rabbah ve'almad yivarach kirutei ve'amlit malchutei v'chayechonu v'yomechon Uvachaye dechol Beit Yisrael, ba'agala, uvizman kari v'yimeru, amen. Yehi shemei Rabba mevarach, le'alam me'almaya, yitbarach, v'yishtabach, v'yitpa'ar, v'yitraman, v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar, v'yitaleh, shemei dekudesha, v'richu, Leila min kol berchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiran be'alma v'imeru amen. The silent private Amidah begins on page 47 and concludes on page 52. If you are still reciting the Amidah, please continue. We will now turn to page 54 and continue with the full Kaddish. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah. Ve'almadi v'rak kirutei ve'amlich malchutei b'chayechon v'yomechon u'v'chayei l'chol Beit Yisrael v'agalau v'zman karim ve'imeru. Amen. Yehi shemei Rabbah mevarach le'alam le'alam me'almaya yitvarach yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yitalev v'yitalav shmei d'kudesha b'richu le'ela min kol berchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata da'amiran be'alma ve'imeru. Amen. Titkabal tzlotahon avatahon d'chol Yisrael kodama v'hon divishmaya ve'imeru. Amen. Yehi shlam rabba min shemaya v'chayim alinu ve'al Yisrael ve'imeru. Amen. Oseh shalom min romav v'yaseh shalom alinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imeru. Amen. We'll continue now with the Friday evening Kiddush, page 55. Please rise. Savrim aram v'rabaran v'rabotai, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu, v'shabahat kodsho be'ahava uvratzon inchilanu, zikaron lema'aseh v'reishit, ki hu yom techila lemikraei kodesh, zecher litziat mitzrayim. Kivanu v'acharta, ve'otanu kidashta, mikol ha'amim, ve'shabat kodshecha, be'ahava uvratzon, inchaltanu, Baruch atah Adonai, mekadesh ha'shabbat. L'chaim. We'll continue page 56 with Aleinu. Aleinu l'shabeach l'Adon hakol, lateit gedula le'otzer bereshit, shelo asanu kegoyei ha'aratzot, velo samanu kemishpechot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkeinu kahem, v'goraleinu kechol hamonam. V'anachnu koreim u'mishtachavim u'modim lifnei melech malachei hamalachim hakadosh baruch hu shehu noteh shamayim ve'yoser haaretz u'moshav yekaro b'shamayim ima'al u'shechinatu zo begovhei meromim. Hu Eloheinu einod, emet malkeinu efes ulato, kakatu betorato, ve'adata hayom ve'hashevota el levavecha, ki Adonai hu ha'Elohim, b'shamayim ima'al, ve'al haaretz mitachat einod al ken Kabbalat Adonai Eloheinu. Kakatuv betoratecha Adonai meloch leolam va'ed, ve'ne'emar ve'haya Adonai lemelech al kol haaretz, bayom hahu yeh Adonai echad, u'shemo We will now take a moment to remember those who are no longer with us. This Shabbat, we remember the yahrzeit of Arthur Sachs, Didi Marchik, George Axelrod, Golda Fair, Harmon Finston, Harold Sherman, Hilda Wolokovsky, Joseph Schneiderman, Leo Haynes, Louis Zuckerman, Michael Roderick, Samuel Davis, and Wayne Bobrick. And if there's anyone else you are remembering this evening, please take a moment to remember them in your mind and in your heart. And Steve, once again, we wish you condolences and well wishes in regards to your mom's passing last week. We'll continue with the Mourner's Kaddish, page 58. Yit gadal v'yit kadash shemei rabah ve'alma divra kirutei ve'amlik malchutei v'chayechon u'v'yomechon u'v'chayedechol beit Yisrael ba'agala u'v'zman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei shemei rabah mevarach le'alam alal me'almaya yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh V'yithadar v'yitale v'yitalal shmei d'kudesha b'richu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata damiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shalama rabba min shemaya v'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. You may be seated. Just a couple of brief announcements. First of all, thank you everyone for joining us this evening. Tomorrow morning we have services at 9:30. And because of what's currently going on, we will have enhanced security tomorrow morning, so please don't worry about that. Sunday, we have our weekly Run for Their Lives program that is at the JCC, and that starts at 12:30 in the back.
The time didn't move up, starting to 11:15.
Oh, so 11:15 now.
The summary.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's right. Yes, because we're in the summer now, they're going to do it earlier to try to beat the heat a little bit. So 11:15. Thank you, Jimmy. Appreciate that. That it is over on the right-hand side of the JCC building, but kind of towards the back. They do a small little service in solidarity of the hostages, and then do a leisurely walk around the field that is back there. There will also be security at that as well, as there always is. There's not much going on really over the summer. Looking ahead into August, we will have 2 Bnei Mitzvah, Ethan Piasakovich, as well as Max Guto, so please look out for the information about that. And I believe that is it. Nope, that is it. We are going to conclude now with Adon Olam, and then everybody is invited to the Oneg in the lobby, page 211. Adon Olam Asher Malach B'terem kol Yetzir Nivra Le'et Na'asa V'cheso kol Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Ve'acharei Kiklot HaKol Levado Yimloch Nora Ve'hu Haya Ve'hu Hoveh Ve'hu Yihye B'tifara Ve'hu Echad Ve'ein Sheni Lehamshil Lo Le'achbira Ve'li Reshit Ve'li Tachlit Ve'lo Ha'oz Ve'hamisra Ve'hu Eli Ve'chai Goali Ve'tzur Cheveli Ve'et Sahara Ve'hu Nisi Umanos Li Menat Kosi Beyom Ekra Beyado Avkid Ruki Be'et Ishan Be'aira Be'im Ruchi Geviati Adonai Li Ve'lo Ira. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Please join us in the lobby for the Oneg. Am Yisrael Chai, Am Yisrael Chai, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael Chai, Am Yisrael Chai, Am Yisrael Chai, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, 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 Am Yisrael Achai. Good Shabbos.